Tiara here with Gypsyfae Creations. Thanks so much for tuning in. So glad you guys are here to hang out with me as I make this tropical smoothie slash island cocktail inspired drink. The original idea came from the fragrance, which is called Banana and Coconut by Crafter's Choice, and I thought that would make a really good fruity cocktail type of soap, but I wanted to go a little bit further with that, and I'll explain as I go. I'm going to start off by adding my lye solution into my oils, coconut milk powder in there, kaolin clay, Tessa soak, and sodium lactate. Bunch of good stuff as usual. I'm gonna whisk this. I want to do a layered look. The dragon fruit soap that I attempted earlier, well, you guys saw how that went. It didn't go very well, and so I'm going to do a sculpted layer on this soap, and it kind of makes sense with the design anyway. So we're going to keep this very fluid. The fragrance says it behaves. There should be no acceleration, no discoloration, separation, any of that, no ricing. So, should be able to continue on with my design here. So we'll mix this all up and I'll pour it off and start with that first layer. So the notes in this banana coconut fragrance are mashed banana, coconut milk, sweet star anise, and juicy orange. But as the pieces were coming together, I started to think about a cocktail that I had once or twice called a dirty banana. And it's like Kahlua, and you put chocolate syrup in it, and it has banana and coffee flavors to it and some rum. And that's kind of where I decided to go in the direction of is this dirty banana inspired drink. But it's kind of my own little concoction. So I've just added in some Hershey's cocoa in there as some color, and I'm going to add in a little bit of copper penny to give it a little bit of a sparkle. I also wanted the bottom to look like a coconut shell, like if you were to crack a coconut shell in half. So I really could not decide in what direction to go with this soap. So it's a little hybrid and mix of these two different things. I'm going to add also a little bit of chocolate drizzle to this bottom layer because it has 8% vanillin in it, and I do not want it to discolor the rest of my soap. So just the bottom layer will have some chocolate drizzle. But let's give this a mix real quick, and we'll add our fragrance and start pouring. So I've split off the remainder of my batter. There's like not quite half of each into these two bowls, and into the big bowl I'm going to add some yellow vibrance. Whoops, making a mess. And that is by Nurture Soap. And into the other bucket I'm going to add some sunflower yellow mica, and that is by Micas and More. And I'm going to mix these up, add my fragrance, do an in the pot swirl, and start pouring. got my frosting on here and I want it to look like whipped cream. And before I put my embeds on, I have got some melt and pour that I've colored to look like chocolate, the drizzle on top of here. And then the embeds, hopefully, you guys will see bananas. I used a lot of my imagination and tried to modify a particular mold to have it look like bananas. And I don't want any of that to have the chocolate drizzle on it. So I'm putting that on now. I also have these little paper straws that will go on as well. And this is just going to look so yummy. So I'm going to try and set the bananas up like so. You guys, these are not moons. These are bananas. This fragrance has my stomach growling. At least I can blame a little bit of this fragrance for the reason why my stomach is growling. It smells so good. The other thing is, like, I swear I ate this morning, but there's little baby Hayes kicking around in there and he's always hungry. I'm blaming the baby, not me. I eat a lot. And I'm just so overwhelmed today. I don't think I've ever had a day where so much has happened in one morning. And it's probably just now noon. And I'm just overwhelmed. I just started shaking not that long ago. And it's because, oh my god, you guys, so much is happening right now. I've never felt more like an adult in my life. So I have an OB appointment today to check on baby. I am getting the nursery furniture delivered today. I ordered that on Sunday and it is Tuesday and it's already going to be here. And Bradley and I looked at a house on Sunday that we really liked. We've been in the market for a house all of 2020. And we saw this house and we put an offer in on it yesterday and got the phone call this morning that it was accepted. And I'm over the moon. I am shocked. I am shaking. I'm just so excited and I'm so nervous at the same time. So there is just so much going on right now. Everything feels like it's coming into place, but it's all happening at the same time. And I don't even know where to start. I've never bought a house before. I don't know what to do. Inspections are the biggest worry right now. We really need the inspection to go well. And the reason why that is such a worry is because this house is huge. I mean, there's more space in this house than we probably need. We can get lost in this house. And I don't want to get my hopes up, but I really hope we get it. I hope everything goes through and everything... get to move in. I'm gonna have a place to put this baby. It's gonna be awesome. There's a little soap shed in the back. It is gorgeous. I mean, it's like a loft and it has windows and it's brand new and there's like 3.5 bathrooms in this house. It has an acre of land. It was originally, part of the house was built in the late 1700s, early 1800s, and there's just so much character and history to this house. I love it so much. And we actually looked at this house earlier in the year and it went off the market and then it just like popped back up on the market again, and I'm just like, we need to go see this right now. We need to put an offer on it right now. And I'm just shocked that no one beat us out. There were no cash offers. I'm just so excited. Alright, I'm going to put the last bit of these straws on, and I'm not going to talk too much about it because we still haven't settled. We still aren't moving in. When we do, because that's where my mind is, positive thinking here, when we do move in, I'll have to do a house tour. It is a must. Show you guys like the soap studio and the nursery and all. We're going to be broke. We're not going to have any money for a while. This house is going to be one of those projects that we could work on our whole entire lives. But I am in love. Alright, let me get this done so I can get off to my doctor's appointment and do all the fun stuff that goes along with buying a house. So, just a little bit of glitter on this. Spray it with a rubbing alcohol. And I will let this sit for 24 hours, and when I come back to cut it, I will show you guys the inside. Yum! This smells so good. I can't get over how yummy and delectable it smells, and the fact that it has just filled up the whole entire downstairs of my house. Smells like banana and chocolate. So that is the inside of it. I love it. Those swirls in there are very faint, but I like the two different color yellows. The sculpted layer line turned out perfectly, and I can see some of that vanillin doing its work in that bottom layer. There's just a little bit of a ring around the outside, but it should darken up a little bit more than what it is. It reminds me of like a Yoo-hoo for some reason. I don't know if it's the colors or the chocolate. I don't know, it smells so good though. I know I've said that, but it really does. Gotta give this. It smells so good. Oh, you guys want to see it, don't you? I just want to smell it and kind of take a bite out of it. These will be available on the August 21st shop update. That is the next soap release. So if you want one, mark your calendars. Loving the swirls in here. Gosh, I just love everything about the soap. What can I say? It rocks. I gotta smell each one. It doesn't smell any different from the other, but it smells delicious. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel and want to hang out some more, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And if you have any questions or comments, leave them for me in the comment section down below. And until next time, I hope you guys have a very nice day. And I will smell you later.